Hi everybody, today we're going to do a completely different live. This is going to be a joint one with Stephanie Gales, just to chat to you a little bit about what has happened over the last year with us both. Now, as some of you may know that are on this live today, some of you may know that I'm a mum of four. I work my network marketer as well, and I've also got 4 children. So you can imagine my day is super busy, and a year ago today, something happened to me that was quite something that I needed at that particular time. And at that particular time, when I was feeling a little bit crappy and I was feeling a little bit down and I was feeling like I need something to break for me, I need something to break, I need something to help me, and this certain thing came up at a particular time, and me and Steph, we jumped on. So we're just going to talk to you a little bit about exactly what happened over the last year and where we are today, where we were before. So we're just going to go through that really, and it's going to be amazing. So I'm just adding Steph in now. If anyone's got any questions to ask any of us, then please pop them below, because we will answer all your questions as well, and hopefully help you to get to where you need to be today. So hi Steph.
Hiya, how you doing?
I haven't seen you in ages.
I know, I only saw you about 5 minutes ago, 10 minutes ago. Oh.
I know. So today, like I was explaining to everybody, it's completely different live. This is talking about where we were before and how it's impacted on our lives to make us who we are today. That in the background is Poppy.
We're used to Poppy. Poppy's great.
She's gobby today.
She's a girl. She's proud to be.
Do you want to go first, Steph, explaining sort of where you were a year ago?
Where was I a year ago? Oh my God, where was I a year ago? Okay, so a year ago, I was the type of person that would literally hide in the background from everything. Everything. I would hide in the background, if we went anywhere, I would be so nervous, so shy to talk to people. Seriously, I was the person that would be there.
Sit down.
People would know who I was, but I didn't really engage in conversation, get myself out there at all. Even if we go to like family things, even if we go to parties, I was always in the background. We'd always because he's like, he's got a very blue personality, and he would be like the talk of always be there. Do you know what I mean? He would be, and I would be definitely his wife.
His wife, yeah.
I was always the quiet one, but something changed last year. You told me about something, and I just thought, you know what, I'm going to do it. So we took on this course, didn't we? We done this course, and oh my God, has it changed our yes. Not in a financial way, in a confidence way, in a way I never really thought it would do. Like for instance, one of our
She's been a right little pickle today. Oh. Right, are you going to sit still then? Yeah. Right, sit still then.
I can't be actually even. First of all, one of our challenges was we had to get selfies with complete strangers. Yeah. This is what one of our challenges was, to get selfies.
That was so hard.
With strangers. And ask people, can we take a photo of you? Now, I mean, for someone that's got no confidence anyway, having to go up to someone and kind of like, can you actually? That was really, really scary. Really.
That was. It was like, oh my God. It was like, oh my God, what has happened to me? I was suffering at the time. Right, sit still then. I was suffering at the time with anxiety and depression. So for me to even leave the house was like, oh my God, this is awesome. So I left the house. I was pushing the pram at that particular time. And I had my camera sort of like on Facebook Live, ready to go live. And I was just like, oh my God, I need to get random selfies with random people. Cheers, Matt. Appreciate you.
Yeah, thank you.
And it was just like, oh my God, I can't do it. And I felt sick. I felt like I'm going to pass out. I can't do this. And then, you know, I just saw something in my mind. I saw it. And it's like, if I do this, I could become the person that's actually mentoring us. Oh my God, I could become like that. And I just went for it. Absolutely went for it. And I think I got probably about 3 or 4 selfies with people. And then after that, we had to do something else, didn't we? I can't remember what we had to do. We
The
had
only
to do so much on that, didn't we?
only two that stick in my head are the selfie one.
Oh,
I remember running out of my front door. I remember the postman. He was a new postman as well. It's not my regular postman that comes. And I was standing there and I was like, I need to do this because you know, like when you've been something, you need to just do it straight away. Otherwise, you're going to be like,
yeah.
you know, the more you don't do something, the more it's like, oh, well, that could wait. So you have to just do it. So this poor postman, he was putting a letter through the door, and I just literally opened the door, and I was just like, "Can I get a selfie with you?" And he would just looked at me, and I was like, "Please."
I know, it's probably the most random thing that I've ever done. My hands. It's probably the most random thing I've ever done, but if I didn't do that, I wouldn't be the person I am today. I mean, it's about going out there, it's about kicking your own backside to be able to nurture exactly what you've got to give and give it to the world, you know?
Of course it
Once you
is.
start giving stuff to people, it becomes easier. It becomes easier every day. And yes, hands up, I still get nervous. Of course I do.
Of course I do.
You know what? I'm more confident now with it. I can go out of my house. I'm not trapped.
Yeah.
I'm more assertive with my words now, you know. And it's just dry skin, darling. Gosh, she's such a little
I think it's
thing to
just a
do.
case you have to do this. I mean, yes, it's hard, but you have that comfort zone at some point. You know, have to be about your business. It could be just in general. In your general life, you could just be feeling like I've got no confidence to do anything. I've got no, you know.
Mm.
For me, believe it or not, and this might even shock you a little bit, Sarah, but you know, I like making phone calls. I wouldn't even get on
Hands
the
up.
phone.
Neither was I. Honestly, if someone was calling me, if it was like, I don't know, maybe the school, even the school, I was so bad that I'd actually switch it off. And then I'd just go up to the school instead because I couldn't answer my phone. I was just like, oh my God, I don't want to
I would
interact with people.
I even like making phone calls, even if I make a phone call to someone. You know, I made every excuse why I couldn't do it. And I don't
Yeah.
even know what that was all about. It was like I used to think that someone was going to jump out the phone and get me, sort of. Really, really strange. But, you know, these are the sort of things that you can overcome with just changing your mindset and just changing
Yeah.
the way you are. I mean, like for instance, look at that. Look at the ultimate that we have. Okay, now hug people.
That was so difficult. And, you know, it's little things though that. No, he's not. Wait a minute, I'm talking. It's little things that you can implement in your life. It's not massive, major changes that you need to make in your life. It's just little things and reading things and reevaluating. Actually, is this going to kill me? What I'm doing now? Is this Facebook Live? Is someone going to jump out and kill me? Is this going to kill me? Is this going to cause me pain? Is this going to bring me pleasure? What sort of reaction, emotion are you going to get when you're doing it? And yes, it's hard. Yes, it's difficult to step outside your comfort zone, but that is only because you don't know anything else.
That's it. And when you don't know anything else, that's why your comfort zone is such a nice little place to be, because you don't know what's on the other side of that comfort zone. The minute you step out of that comfort zone, your life begins. That's the way I look at it. Like going back a year ago, if I was still the same person I was now, then I'd be a completely different person, and my business would never have worked. I probably would have gave up a long, long time ago. And to be honest, I probably would have hated the person that I was, because I wouldn't be any different actually, but I would still be stuck in that same situation. And I wouldn't have a purpose. I wouldn't be me, who I absolutely adore now and love.
Mom, this cake.
I know, it's like back then I was just a mum. I was just Sarah. I was just, Kyan Bradley's mum, Daniel's mum, Poppy's mum. That's all I was. I wasn't anything else. I didn't take pride in my appearance. I just slapped my hair up, didn't put no makeup on, didn't give a crap about what clothes I was wearing, jogging bottoms or a t-shirt or even Lee's t-shirts and jumpers. I wasn't bothered. But something for you to be able to love yourself and to love your children a bit more, which is sometimes you might think, well, that's impossible, but it is possible because it happened to me. I thought I loved my children as much as I possibly could do, and I thought I loved my husband as much as I possibly thought I could do. But once I started to do the self-love stuff, it was like, wow, I actually love things. I'm actually so grateful for life. I'm so grateful to be here today. I'm so grateful for the breath I just took. I'm so grateful for the people in my life, my friends, my family, and it goes on. And once you're so grateful for something, guess what? Confidence comes with it too.
Yeah. It's the little
Because it's
things.
not about you, is it? It's not about you anymore. It's about the message that you've got to give to other people.
That's it. And you can be grateful for anything, any little tiny thing, it doesn't matter. If it makes you smile, if it makes, people around you smile, you've done your job. You've done what you wanted to do. That's the way I look at it.
That's it. I mean, you've got to be grateful for life. I mean, we've got so much more than so many other people in this world, and we've got the ability to hear, speak, and walk. That, for me, makes me rich in my life. That makes me rich. And the fact that I've got children, the fact that I've got, I've got food on the table, and we've got water in our glasses, and we've got friendships, that makes you rich in itself. It really, really does. And once you start to feel this abundance of richness, yes, you may not have the big balance right now, but guess what? It will come, because your vibe attracts your tribe.
Yeah.
And the people that want to listen to you and listen to your message will get your message. And it will just be invaluable, to other people, what you have to say.
Exactly. It's just,
I mean,
it's an amazing feeling stepping out of that comfort. That's all I can keep going on about, because it's changed me as a person completely. And anyone will tell you that. Even like, cuddles. I was never really like a cuddly person, but now I will give the best cuddles ever.
Yeah.
And
I know. It was like, I'm giving you a hug, but I don't really want to be here.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was like that little bit of, oh no, I need to step back a little bit. This isn't. But now I
Yeah.
just put my arms around and I don't.
Yeah, because I think it's a fear of getting too close to somebody, because you've been hurt in the past, and you feel like you can't get too close to somebody because that one person might hurt you, or it might cause you some sort of pain or whatever. So you never get too close, and I think that was the same sort of for me, and I think this is why we're so similar, actually.
This is why
we're more similar than we thought.
Why we're just, I don't know, we're just connected in some sort of way, aren't we? It's weird, considering we've never actually met in person before. That's actually on one of my goals.
Oh yeah, it is in my goal book. Yes, it's in here.
Yeah, it's in mine, in the living room. Yeah, in there, to get to the Isle of Wight and to meet Sarah face to face.
Yeah, I mean, there's so much that you can do with your life, and once you've got the confidence to be able to do something, which is what me and Steph actually teach. So if any of you want to be chucked into Poppy, she's destroying my fridge. If any of you want to learn a bit more about confidence or anything, we've got groups that we can help you with, and we can help you implement different things, small steps to be able to create such an amazing person that it is inside you. It is inside you. Believe that. I mean, I used to be the person, I must admit, right, I don't know whether this happened to you, but I used to be the person that's like, no, I won't speak to anybody. I don't do phone calls. I don't go out of my house. Right, let's have a beer. Right, I've had 2 beers. That's it. I'm hitting the dance floor. Let's get on it.
Hey,
Woo!
that's like, I used to be the sort of person that, yeah, as soon as I had a drink in me, I'd be a completely different person. I needed, like, if we went out, first thing I'd do was get myself probably as so drunk as I could so that I could enjoy the night, so that I didn't want to go home, so that I wasn't sitting there boring and like, oh, this is, no one talking to me. I would literally drink, drink, drink. I would get on that dance floor and make a complete fool of myself. But do you know what? For the first time in a long, long time, okay, I can actually say this. Like I went to the other day, it took me a very long time to do this. I can't dance. I know I can't dance. But you know what? I really don't care. I wasn't even drinking at this wedding, and I danced. I danced, and I probably made a fool of myself. I've got the confidence to do that now. I've got the confidence to say, this is
Yeah. I mean, that's the same for me. It's a case of, right, I wouldn't do it because I know I've got that fear, I've got that feeling that my nan or my dad or my mum or whoever's watching me will think, look at her, bloody right Nana. Do you know what I mean? And now it's just like, there's no BS whatsoever. I just don't care what other people think. And it's a nice place to be because once you've got that and you're connected and you're grounded to this earth and you kind of feel like, wow, this is amazing. I can be myself and I can be happy in myself. I don't care what anybody else thinks of me. If you don't like me, don't watch me.
That's it.
Simple.
That is exactly it. That's, people don't like you, move on. They move on. You don't want that negativity around you. And when you've got that too much negativity around you, it starts bringing you down. And that's not what you want at all. You want to be up there. You don't want to be brought down into people's negativity, stuff like that. You want to be able to pull yourself back up when that negative, I can't even say the word now, negativity hits you want to be able to get back up.
No, that's the thing. I mean, this is what I was saying earlier about Trolls. I mean, if anyone's watched that film Trolls, it's like it's the most awesome film in the world, and everyone can relate to those trolls and the Bergens, right? So I was very much like a Bergen, and I didn't have the self-development, I didn't have the confidence. I was always like, oh, for God's sake, just like grouchy about everything. And then like now I've evolved into this troll-like being and I'm just like happy about everything. I'm smiling. I'm not going around like spreading glitter and stuff like that yet, but
you're not.
It's the way to be. It's the way forward in life. And especially if you just want that comfort and that something in your heart that's just all glowy and furry and cool and
fuzzy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a cool feeling, isn't it? And it's just so nice to actually be yourself and not worry about anyone else is saying. And that's why it's nice to have a group where you can share your things with other people, and it's nice that you can sort of relate to other people as well and sort of give them a little bit of a push in the right direction when they need it and give them the tools and the strategies to be able to implement this in their own lives as well. So it is an amazing feeling.
You know what you need to do now? You need to dye your hair. Troll hair. You need troll hair.
I wouldn't do that. I did that far too many years ago and my hair was too precious. I'm more of a Rapunzel type looking person now. So
But yeah, it's just this journey has been absolutely amazing. And now obviously we're taking our journey that little bit further now. And I am so excited about the future. I really am, because we've got that confidence now. We've got the confidence we need, and we can now show other people how to have that confidence. That I can't even speak properly for some reason.
Too excited.
I think I am. I think I'm having an Aaron moment when he gets all excited. He can't get his words out, and I'm starting to do that now. So yeah, and we can help you guys. We can help you guys with your confidence. It might even be something really silly, but you might not even think that it's a problem for you. But I tell you what, other people can see it as well in you. They can see you haven't got that confidence. and when you're trying to fake it, when you're trying your hardest to show people that you are out there. But it doesn't always work, because people can see through everyone. They really, really can. You can see in the eyes if this is real.
Yeah, I mean, for a long time, I don't know about you, Steph, for a long time I hid behind everything. I was absolutely in bits inside, and I just hid behind this smile and just went, yeah, it's fantastic. Life's fantastic. And, you know, I went through that on a daily basis, and then inside I was actually dying, you know, I was dying inside. And I felt like I couldn't go on. It was that bad. It was that bad. And when I saw that something, and we met a lot of people on that call, Greg being one of them that's actually on the live now, one of them, you know, and those people that we met on that day or saw on that program that we did, it changed all our lives, regardless as to what's happened over the last 12 months. It just really has impacted on all of our lives in a much positive way. And, you know, we've surrounded ourselves with those gorgeous people that we've met as well, and we've built the connections with people that have the same wants and needs as us. So, you know, if you are feeling like you need to reach out to any one of us, then please inbox us, because we'll be happy to help you in your right direction too.
We really, really would. And I was going to say something else, but guess what? It's happened again. I've got brain freeze. It's got which usually happens to me. But yeah, so I just can't believe it. I really can't. How far we've come, and it's just amazing. And how now our journey is still going forward together. And yeah, it's just an amazing feeling. It really, really is. It's, and like Greg said, you know, we've never, what's he put? You two have never met. Ever. Can you believe that? It's madness. It really, really is. It is. But we must have that sort of really strong friendship that is never going to be broken.
Yeah. I mean, I know when I first met you, Steph, and you were like, I don't know, you were so nervous about absolutely everything. Everything. Yeah, absolutely everything. And then when you did your first Facebook Live, and I was like, come on, Steph, you know, asking you questions and stuff like that, and trying to get you out of there. That particular time for me was a time that was probably the first time I'd actually helped anybody in my life. And that was the time that actually thought, bloody hell, I can help somebody else.
Yeah, that's it.
Awesome.
And you don't even realise it sometimes, though. Like when you do a live or when you put a post up, and then you might have someone message you and say, oh my God, that was so inspirational. Or they put on your live, you're such an inspiration. And I used to think, but now I think, hell yeah, I am. Yes, yeah. I am. Yeah.
I'm
yes,
badass.
Yes, badasses. We've been through the shit, swearing. We've been through that. Now it's time for us to have our time and show other people what we can offer them, how we can support them and bring them the confidence that they need to succeed.
Yeah, I mean, okay, we're in network marketing, right? But it doesn't mean that, you know, I'm going to help you, I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to flog you a few bits, you know, off the back of the lorry, or bring you into my business. We genuinely want to help people. Do you know what I mean? You know what it's like, though? Everyone sees you as like a Del boy if you're in network marketing.
I'm staying away from her. Stephanie's about. I think I still get it now sometimes. I get sometimes people don't actually like speaking to me because they're going to offer them a product or something. Street people might just walk on the other side of the road or something. I just think they think, oh my God, it's Stephanie. She's that girl. She's that girl that does this. Let's run away quick before she starts offering me something.
Yeah, I know. That's it. And it's just a genuine reach out to anybody that you know, actually wants to help. Anything that you need help with. If you're struggling in any sort of way, if you've got anxiety and depression, I can definitely help you with that. If you've been through something traumatic, reach out to Steph. She's been through a lot of rubbish in her lives, and you know, we can both help you collectively together. So if this is something that you want to be helped with, then please drop us one of us a message, or drop it in the comments. That'd be fab. It'd be fab to connect with you guys.
Yeah, it really would. And if you do like what you see, then just hit the follow button. Hit the follow button and follow myself and Sarah. and see what the value that we give as well on our profiles.
Yeah, truly, you won't be disappointed.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you everyone for joining us. This has been a really, really nice talk on here. Yeah, and I've just got the biggest smile ever. I smile now. It's such a weird feeling, isn't it? To go from not really smiling a lot and always being a bit down in the dumps to always being happy. And yeah, obviously we're not always happy and we always have our moments. You know, I'm always on the phone to you, blah, 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 blah. And you do the same to me. But look at us. We keep going. We keep going.
Yeah. I'm not a quitter.
I'm definitely not a quitter.
No. So thank you very much, everyone, for watching. I hope you found this valuable. And if you haven't watched this and you've just jumped on, you can catch this on the replay as well. So I will see you soon, Steph. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.